Well, the way that it was worded at the time was, your dad blew up the towers. That's what I got blamed for. My father, which has kind of been a heavy burden on me because I never grew up with a dad. So to be blamed, and people knew that too, but they still threw that in my face. Horrible. I used to dread going to school every day. It was a really difficult time. It was a lonely time. It was not fun. God, my family. I'm a boxer as well, so spent a lot of time boxing and spent a lot of alone time. I was always a smart kid in school, so focusing on school and making sure that I just went along my business. I'm happy now. I'm happy. There are a lot of things in the world that I would like to see. I would like to see people coming together more, just kind of doing away with all of these buckets that we throw people in. But I try my best to be more accepting of others and setting that example and treating others the way that I would want to be treated.
You should. Because who are you? Because they accept you. Somebody does at least. And you accept yourself. So for first thing, you got to accept yourself. So nobody else matters till you actually matter to you first. And then after that, yeah. People accept you anyways if you're truthful about it. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you got to be rambunctious and boisterous every time and say your straight up real opinion. Because, I mean, who does that anyways? But, man, I mean, eventually your true self is going to show, you know? You're going to unmask the character. So, yeah, be like, oh, okay, this is that person. I know you enough to know that I can accept you for who you are. Now, if it's like a murderer or something, yeah, I mean, at least you got a friend that's a murderer, right? He's not going to kill you, maybe, you know, you don't know.
Would you accept him for that?
Yeah, I will accept him. And I kind of pick his brain, like, dude, why do you like to murder people? Or like, you know, everybody has something going for them. You just gotta find it. And sometimes it's right in front of your face. You don't gotta look nowhere. It's right there. It's right in front of your face. It's very clear in events. Just open your eyes.
To grow as a person, you always need certain things that sometimes are gonna push you out of your comfort zone, because then you don't really know what you're capable of. A lesbian.
Lesbian?
Yeah. You said the uniqueness and difference makes you who you are, and people have to accept that. But at the same time, I was still me. I was still funny or outgoing or talkative. Like, being gay didn't make me an evil person. I'm not out there to get you. Or, like, you know what I mean? I was still myself. Just being open. Maybe when you do meet someone, maybe you don't know about it a lot, or maybe you think that, you know, certain things only happen to gay people, or blah, 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 whatever stereotype that you might have in your mind. Sometimes just being cool, just being like, so I'm not really aware of this, can you, like, let me know? Like, I feel like people won't really get offended, and then if you accept it and you're not, like, arguing the whole time, too, you have to be open-minded if you're going to ask someone a question that you don't know much about. You know what I mean?